stars. One massive leap this Friday at 8, 7 Central, only on site. Monday, the Nature Boy, the Showstopper, the Beast, the Phenom, all live on Raw. It doesn't get any bigger when Raw comes to Dallas, Texas. Live Monday at 8, only on USA. All right, listen up. We're moving. Here we go. All right. Hey, are we there yet? Raw? I'm hungry. Raw is moving October 3rd at 8 to USA Network.
Wow! Monday Night Raw will be moving to USA Network! I don't like that. Can't see you guys up there. You guys can't see me up there. Well, guess what? It's better off right here.
Next week, Monday Night Raw returns home. Next week, Monday Night Raw returns back. It's gonna be. Like I said, you know, Victoria's not coming along. Hello, look at that. It's gonna be. Like I said, you know, Victoria's not coming along. Hello, look at that. Thank you very much. We'll see all the rest of you next week on the USA Network.
It's the season premiere when Raw goes Springer. Jerry Springer will be at Raw live tonight.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. We might be running a little late here today. Please.
Tonight, it's the season premiere when Raw goes Springer. Jerry Springer will be at Raw live tonight to perform an intervention with the Bella Sisters.
I am so done.
In an attempt to promote sibling harmony.
This is crazier than my own show.
Plus, Randy Orton invokes his SummerSlam rematch. But can the Vipers stop the rise of Roman Reigns?
The Roman Empire has Just begun.
White, Jay break the walls down. Chris Jericho battles Bray Wyatt tonight at 8. Only on USA.
Wow, season parade. Many good things here happening here on Monday Night Raw.
Chance to make a good first impression when this entrance is doing just that.
Wow, welcome to Monday Night Raw. From Phoenix, Arizona.
My name is
Enzo Amore.
I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that.
Boom.
Realest guys in the world. How you doing?
WWE's finest, squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match that we're about to see here.
Wow, Monday Night Raw will be good here. Wow, we have 2 people watching us here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw, right here on Spike TV.
Tonight, we have one word to describe and a
SAWFT Swift. I'm good, guys. Woo! For the Tag Team Championships. Woo! WWE Tag Team Champions.
This match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Long.
And I will tell you something, Michael, this might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. Oh, my.
Well, that messed him up, right?
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot he is.
It's been quite the journey, but now Titus O'Neil is the challenger for the title, and we have one hell of a match here. Ladies and gentlemen, you haven't seen Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and you can't teach that. At least that's what Enzo Amore likes to say.
The sky is the limit. We see a lot of main events in the future.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE. ribs appear the point of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, Titus O'Neil is not playing around.
Oh, Titus O'Neil may have it. And Titus O'Neil nails it.
And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
This could have been in a hurry. Titus O'Neil, what a maneuver.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
Shoulders down for the championship.
The prime time players.
We got a couple of highlights here.
Still the tag. The new.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, the Prime Time Players.
Coming up next, Santino versus Zack Ryder right now. Here in Phoenix, Arizona.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Long Island,
Woo!
weighing in at
Woo! Woo! You know it!
Here comes Long Island City.
Oh, you love it. Zack Ryder always entertaining. Man, I can't wait to see these two square up in one-on-one action.
and approaching the ring from Colombia, Italy, weighing in at 233 pounds, Santino Marella.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
He looks geared up and ready to go tonight.
And there's the bell. This battle has begun, and you can guarantee that these two are ready to go to war. The winner of this one will be making a statement that everyone will hear. Santino Marella has moved forward.
He's just playing classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. Difficult to describe. And the consistent strikes, holds, reversals, and suplexes. Morella's offense may not win any awards, but it is effective. And he touches that one. And they eliminated the match here. Today, two shots. It's still not through.
We're looking at complete domination here. Zack Ryder is a force within the ring. When Santino Marella gets rolling and begins dishing out his unique brand of offense, no one knows what to do. The long slam, strikes, and drops to a complete physical attack. And before you know it, the Italian stallion has just picked up another victory.
That's it. That's got to be it. Santino Marella.
Now that's a finishing move, Peter. Going to the top. High risk.
If you're just joining us, welcome.
Just like that in this match.
match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching and I'm here to
Cobra strikes!
That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
The story of Zack Ryder is truly amazing. Here's a guy, here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a match for the record.
Here's your winner, Santino.
Big win for Santino Marella.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Wow! We will take a quick commercial break. We will be back with you with Christian versus British Bulldog next, live on Raw. Welcome back to WWE Raw live.
The following contest is scheduled for making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
If this thing was a popularity contest, this guy would have won it. Good thing it's not, though. This is the WWE, and he's going to have to earn his victories.
Yeah, but you know, it's nice to be liked.
And approaching the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
Oh my gosh, Christian. This will be exciting. Monday Night Raw, ever it will be. Captain Charisma, Christian.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com to find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @JerryLawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yes,
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a match where the British Bulldog hasn't wowed me with his amazing strength, particularly with his military press slam. Now, I've seen him pick up arms for the count. Plenty of fight left. You're right, this guy's still near 100%. Wow, what's it going to take to keep the Bulldog down? Oh, my.
he's going to the top rope.
He's got some evil intentions. Look out!
The range of emotions here to start. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
Strength is undoubtedly impressive, King. And what about that delayed vertical suplex? That's not just strength, right?
Oh, you're right, Cole. You got to be strong, but it also requires incredible balance and, of course, a lot of patience.
And again, Christian going to the top rope.
Just look at this.
Chris, one,
Left in a step right now.
two,
two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight.
He hits a sweet combination.
Incoming hires from Christian.
The most impressive thing about Christian's offense is that it's so diverse. He's not exactly popping up to his feet here. What do you expect? Did you see what just happened?
We know what this is. Christian delivering triple punishment.
The shoulders on the head. Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we saw. It was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be...
Here's your winner, Christian.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big victory.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement comes over you.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Coming up next, Fatal 4-Way for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Divas Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Illinois, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
This WWE Universe has been driven into a frenzy.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Not me, but everybody else.
Introducing the challenger, from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
You know, I really like the champion's chances here in this one.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Bella Twins, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Brie Bella.
Well, that look on the face of the challenger tells me we may be looking at a new champion when this one's all said and done. If this one doesn't end up on a high, I'm going to say that I'll be incredibly surprised.
And their opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she is the WWE Divas Champion, Trish Stratus.
Hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
The crowd can't stand this diva, and I think she likes it that way.
Whoever gets pinned must not come in a triple threat match for the WWE Divas Championship at this Friday Night SmackDown. I mean on WWE Main Event.
A self-proclaimed tomboy with a feminine side. Nikki Bella can only as a diva.
So if Trish Stratus get pinned, she can't be #1 contender more?
Remember, this is a no disqualification matchup.
Which means anything goes here today. Put it in the books. This one's got to be Nikki going to do here?
To your point about Christian's diverse offense, I was talking to a superstar just a few days ago about what it was like to face Christian. He told me that he never knew he was going to get suplexed or hit on the front of his floor with one of his patented baseball slugs.
Yeah, and a blood for the cover.
I guarantee you, she's the winner and your new champion.
Let's take a look at some of the big...
Here's your winner and the new Divas Champion, Stephanie McMahon.
Huge victory here tonight.
The new champion!
And thank you everybody for tuning in for this incredible Diva match.
Your winner is still the WWE Divas Champion, Stephanie McMahon. Coming up next, Sheamus versus Neville, one-on-one.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
And approaching the ring from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing 195 pounds,
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
There's no other way to put it. This one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they're remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is going to be good.
Hey, come on, Neville. Hey, come on.
18 languages in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it. You know, pay-per-view is another place where Sheamus has left his mark. To add to the Celtic Warriors' impressive list of achievements, one that I certainly could appreciate was when Sheamus became the 2010 King of the Ring.
As we watch Sheamus, let's get your take on it.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Quick reversal there by Neville.
Just making his presence felt there.
Talk about momentum. Sometimes Neville's offense makes me think he came here for the future. This is insane.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Jerry, you brought up Sheamus' 2010 coronation after becoming King of the Ring, and it was another instance where the Celtic Warrior displayed his intensity, desire, and ferocity. Well, no one ever said Sheamus was never. He still proves it to win from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, we're going to confuse him from up there. He takes to the end.
It's over. It's over.
Well, I don't know how you can figure out.
here's your winner
Congratulations to Neville. Coming up next, Brock Lesnar versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. 1-on-1. Let's go, Steve. I could bet you this. No problem. In Phoenix. Here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 286 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Okay, guys, hold on. I had to watch this very closely, so I will give you guys a break. I will be back soonest I hear.
Happy thoughts. Introducing the new CI. All joins the play and steps in and cuts it off. It's the tag! It's 10-1!
A little dipsy doodle by the tag with some great puck control before he buries his third. Pens are back front. Under 5 to play now. Pens 2-on-1. Kunitz. You probably should have shot your bud. He likes to go back to Malkin, which isn't a bad choice, but he didn't score, so you're hoping this one doesn't come back to bite you.
Wide open goal.
I know. How did that fail? I don't even know. Penguins 20 minutes away from winning their first cup since 2009. Third period, Crosby controlling the puck. Launch.
To where we are now.
Come on.
To send it to game 7, at least tie this up. Kessel dumped the puck back in. One shot for San Jose in the third period. Tierney with some speed. Braun jumps up in the place. Kessel right to the ball. Hard to hear the whistle, but the play was offside.
Then you showed the 3 goal scorers. Let's see the 3 goals. The first one, important to the first period, and an unlikely source ends up getting the first goal. And Dumoulin, for sure, response coming back in the second period, but a minute 19 after, Chris Letang ends up making it a 2-1 game.
Pittsburgh's won 31 faceoffs to 16 for San Jose. Hornqvist with his shooting. Any possession off the ball makes a lot at this stage of the game. Chris Letang flipped the puck back in. They're hitting shots on their own zones. Great plans. Logan Couture. They're playing with Thornton. Pavelski, the hard shooting. Letang up against Pavelski. Who doesn't have a shot on goal. Needed is Joe Thornton in the game.
Guys, I can tell you there's no room between the benches for neither game slamming of Zamboni, and the cup has just arrived.
Icing call against San Jose, and the clock has ticked down to 3:01.
And about the 5th time you've heard the crowd moan on an icing call that they felt shouldn't have been, and lots of discussion between not only the Sharks and the officials, but the officials themselves.
Brent Burns giving it to Brian Murphy in a big way.
Yeah.
And now the referee, Kelly Sutherland.
Now the end result is another defensive zone face-off. Get focused again. Burns wasted energy at this point. You're not going to win that battle. Get focused on the last 3 minutes trying to score.
Ward got the ball back. Burns flips the puck to center. Lovejoy knocked it down. Mata takes over for the hand pass from defenseman to defenseman. Stops the play. 2:55 left on the clock. Brian Rustis from off the Stalker line. The dependable Eric Fair comes on defensively that worked for an insurance score earlier in the series. Pavelski, Thornton, and Couture with a quick rest. They're back on again. Lovejoy. After another one draw, gets the puck down the ice. And the Sharks are forced to start 200 feet from the goal. They need to score. Classic. Couldn't get the puck to center, and a second effort it gets there. Burns knocked the puck out of the air, barges into the attacking zone, and the play is knocked down by a high stick to face off and come back to center. Burns doesn't like that call either.
Not at all. He felt that he knocked that with his hand down and kept it alive. So lots of negative action there. You couldn't really see at the beginning of that, so there was no hesitation on the call from the linesman.
Two young players, Sheary and Rust, sat down in the late going here. Matt Cullen comes out to join Crosby and Hornqvist. Letang and Dumoulin. Letang, a backhander to center, just at the reach of Hornqvist after he was knocked down by Vlasic. Tierney back in. Dumoulin beat it to the puck. Cut off by Patrick Marleau. Tierney, Donskoy stay deep. Crosby with a deft little touch to get the puck to center to Matt Cullen. He dumps it in. Pittsburgh changes again. Donskoy. 2 minutes to go in the third. Tierney tracked down and center and checked. Oli Mata steps up. Pavelski, Thornton. Couture coming back again after another quick rest. Here they come to center, running out of time. Joe Pavelski, Logan Couture, passes off. Goaltender's leading to the extra attacker. Burns in deep, couldn't knock the puck out of the air. Bonino got the puck to center. Martin is back. Hagelin right on it. Up the boards to Joel Ward with a minute and a half to go. Joel Ward to center. Jordan gets the puck in, not deep. Letang has got it. He's got a man at center. Burns knocked the puck out of the air. Goes to center. Hornqvist couldn't get the puck. Pavelski fires the puck back in. Chris Letang up the boards. Logan Couture intercepted. Burns holds the puck in. Vlasic with a shot. Crosby with the block.
Go! Yes!
This has been the play of the Penguins all playoff long. Their mantra is play the right way, and what does that mean defensively? They've got it all series long. Crosby gets the shooting lane. Hornqvist makes sure he hits the middle of the net, and finally a little bit of relaxation on the bench. Although Mike Sullivan was quick to point out, settle down, boys.
Oh, they can taste it now. It's a pretty early goalie goal, there's no question. And the consolidated center.
George, answer!
He's on there. Goaltender's coming out again for the extra attacker. Sean Stoy with a shot. There's the second of the period from Van Burns. Braun holds the puck in. 2 minutes battling for John Stoy. Tierney in deep. Marlowe's up front. Take back to the blue line. Couture with a shot. Another block, this time by Eric Fair. Hagelin throws the puck down the ice. And he can afford this icing call with 31 seconds left in the third period.
Now, vintage Sidney Crosby on this last shift. A shot block for Sidney Crosby, and then the careful little
No answer!
He leads to Hornqvist wide open after that, and Crosby knows it. The Stanley Cup is theirs.
And it kind of defines the way Sidney Crosby has played in this playoff. He's been so good defensively. He's blocked shots. He hasn't built the net. In fact, he hasn't scored in this series, but he just set up the insurance goal.
And in a game where they needed the offense, it's him who comes with a key pass to Chris Letang a minute 19 after the Sharks tied it to give the Penguins the lead. And as you mentioned, a little bit of breathing room here.
Well, you look at round 3 game-winning goals. And the architect of these Pittsburgh Penguins.
Call me, George. Hurry! Quick!
He changed the coach, and he changed 10 different players through the course of the season. This Pittsburgh team was stale. They needed a do-over. They needed a remake. And they got it. And they're all standing on the bench now. Vlasic. Burns gets through with a shot just wide of the net. Don scoring. Racing to the puck is for sure. He won't be able to hold this in. Still an empty net. Carl Hagelin couldn't hit it. Nobody could sure made the save. And you can tell the Sharks sense that it's over. A high sticking call here by Wes McCauley. Eric Fair will go, but it doesn't really matter. There's under 10 seconds to go in the third period of Game 6.
The unsuspecting stick to the face of Joe Pavelski. It's a little too late. Crowd reacting to that. But Mike Sullivan, much later, 7 years ago, Dan Mousman took over the Pittsburgh Penguins and led them to the Stanley Cup win over the Detroit Red Wings. And Mike Sullivan, can't say enough about the job he's done bringing that team together to get to this point.
Power play 6-on-4. Pavelski to Vlasic. He shoots. It doesn't get through. Crosby flips the puck down the ice. And that'll do it. The Pittsburgh Penguins have won the 2016 Stanley Cup. Ultimately won with defense, holding the Sharks to 2 shots on goal in the third period of their last game of the season.
Call me right now. Bye.
How many different players were cast off from other teams? Think about the penalty killers. And Eric Fair signed at the end of July. Cullen signed at the end of July. These guys not even knowing if they're going to have a job. And I would imagine you would see Pascal Dupuis come out onto the ice with his equipment, and I would imagine a guy like Trevor Daley will be the same. He will be on the ice to hoist the cup. 22-year-old goaltender Matt Murray is mobbed with 15 wins. An improbable season, which he didn't become the number 1 goaltender until the playoffs, but he's won the Stanley Cup.
And don't you think it's all about belief? Belief in each other. Mike Sullivan said right from the get-go, the accountability of the group, but also believe in each other. And that's been the mantra of this team all the way down the stretch when they were one of the best. There's Pascal Dupuis getting an opportunity to enjoy a moment that's been a frustrating year for him. But Murray, the belief in the young goaltender, going back to him after putting Fleury in, I think speaks volumes of the trust of this group together.
Very patient San Jose team waiting while the Penguins celebrate before the final handshake line of the season. The captains, Crosby and Pavelski at center. Penguin Paul Martin meets an awful lot of old teammates.
Old and young together on the Pittsburgh Penguins there. Cullen getting his second crack at a Stanley Cup.
You got to think the Conn Smythe has to go to Sidney Crosby. Such a determined play from him in the finals, even though the points aren't there as much as he would like them to be. The way he played, the way he took this team on his back, kind of from round 3 on, it was just exceptional to watch. But a different Sidney Crosby. Didn't have to fill the net. Was outstanding defensively, always back in support of his team. You saw today a blocked shot before the insurance goal. 39-year-old Matt Cullen would celebrate with his boys, the 3 of them, Brooks, Wyatt, and Joey, all here tonight. Wonderful opportunity to have his his family join in a celebration of his second Stanley Cup. The hockey gods have to be in this building somewhere. 7 years ago to the day that Crosby lifted his first cup, he's getting it again, and on the road again, last time in Detroit.
What a difference for Crosby, though. In that game in Detroit, he was injured in the second, didn't get to play down the end of the game, and now playing such a key role to finish this game off.
Started the season with no points in his first 4 games. First time ever that had happened. Then there was a coaching change, personnel change, and now it's Stanley Cup. And a wonderful season that resulted in their first ever appearance in the Stanley Cup final comes to a disappointing end for the San Jose Sharks. Matt Murray, mobbed by his teammates, 15 wins, and a Stanley Cup in his first ever National Hockey League playoff, and he's drifting over towards Scott Oak.
Matt, I think we need to turn this way. The camera's over there. You're one cool customer. You were tonight, and you have been throughout the Stanley Cup playoffs. Were you as oblivious to the pressure as you seemed?
No, not at all. I mean, I knew the circumstance, for sure. It was just a matter of not being overcome by your emotions and your nerves, and the whole team did just an absolutely unbelievable job, and we got it done. It feels unbelievable.
It's amazing tonight to make that 1-goal lead stand up. Look, it wasn't that long ago you were playing for the Thunder Bay Kings, and now you're a Stanley Cup champion. What have you got planned for an encore here?
I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about celebrating. Let's get out of here.
Listen, 15 wins in the Stanley Cup playoffs ties the rookie record for victories by a goaltender in the playoffs. That puts you in the company of guys like Hextall and Waugh. What's it mean to you to be in that company?
Oh man, that's so... I honestly don't even know how to answer that question. I've looked up to those guys my whole life, so I just tried to compete every time I got on the ice, and my teammates bailed me out more time than once. So it's an overall just a great team here.
It's been a relatively short journey to the Stanley Cup for you, Matt, but who do you think of tonight? Who do you share this cup with?
Everybody, all my friends, family, coaches, former teammates, and most importantly, these guys right here in the white jerseys tonight. So I gotta get out of here, man.
Thanks, Matt. Way you go.
Thanks.
And so he should celebrate. Kid who decided to be a goaltender because he loved watching Marty Brodeur and Patrick Waugh. We're about to have the presentation of the Conn Smythe Trophy for the MVP in the playoffs.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the ice for the presentation of the Conn Smythe Trophy to the most valuable player of the 2016 Stanley Cup playoffs.
There's no doubting the passion of hockey fans. This is as loud a building as I've ever heard. How about congratulating the Penguins and the Sharks on a great Stanley Cup final, and your Sharks on a terrific season. The winner of the Conn Smythe Trophy. He has 2 Hart MVPs. He's now won his second Stanley Cup. It's the captain, Sidney Crosby.
World Junior Gold, 2 Olympic golds, World Championship gold, and now 2 Stanley Cups and a Conn Smythe.
And a very different one than maybe you would expect from Crosby. In 2009, 15 goals, 31 points. Here, just 19 points, but an all-around game.
There were people who watched after his injury, after his slow start to the season, and thought this was crumbling, but he's re-cemented the fact that he is indeed one of the best players ever to play the game. He liked that trophy, I bet, but the next one he's gonna love.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Stanley Cup.
such a powerful trophy, so revered, that it's wonderful to see that even in the buildings where their team has been defeated, everyone stays for the arrival of the Stanley Cup. Who's going to get it first? There's always a tradition for second, and I think it goes to Pascal Dupuis second, after Crosby puts it over his head.
Over 120 years old, it's the hardest trophy in all of sports to win. Congratulations to Mario Lemieux, Ron Burkle, Jimmy Rutherford, David Morehouse, Mike Sullivan. The team played incredibly since you took over. It's the captain's honor to hoist the Stanley Cup. Sidney Crosby, come on back.
Savor this for a little bit. Trevor Daley, injured, broken ankle, knocked out of the playoffs, but a veteran who's been around the National Hockey League for a while, at 32 years old, wins his first Stanley Cup and is the captain's choice for the first pass.
Amazing that he can even stand on those skates, given that in here, as Glenn mentioned, Pascal Dupuis.
Forced to retire because of blood clots. An excruciatingly difficult decision for a man who loves the game. Pascal Dupuis wins his second Stanley Cup. A staple on the Crosby line. Used to be he and Kunitz with Sid, and now it's Hornqvist and Sheary. But even after forced to retire, he remained a big part of the team and has been with them every day. What an honor for Marc-Andre Fleury. Might have been their best player through the regular season. But I don't think there was any doubt halfway through the season he was the best till Matt Murray took over. Regina's Chris Kunitz with his third Stanley Cup, second with Pittsburgh.
Think of that defensive play he made early on in the game, coming back and stopping Joel Ward. And so many great defensive moments for the Pittsburgh Penguins in this series.
Gino, Evgeny Malkin. Now 10 game-winning goals in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and now 2 cups. Matt Cullen won with Carolina 10 years ago. Thought about retiring. Jimmy Rutherford offered him a job. They played 106 games. He played in every one of them.
Another potential Conn Smythe winner, don't you think, the way that Chris Letang carried himself throughout not only a regular season where he played more than anyone on the Penguins roster, but throughout the playoffs, just heating up big minutes, both offensively and defensively. He saved his best for last, because Game 6 was his best hockey game of this series.
Remarkably, 10 years ago, he was a member of the World Junior Championship team, but not a stint from Team Canada since then. But now he's got a second Stanley Cup, And there's Phil Kessel from Madison, Wisconsin, and look at the joy as he pumps the Stanley Cup. Led the Penguins in playoff scoring. What chemistry with Bonino. The minute the line was put together, Bonino, Hagelin, and Kessel, they took off. 99 points in 38 games together. Winkler, Manitoba's Eric Fair, a free agent who'd been with the Washington Capitals, signed with Pittsburgh on one of the best fourth lines in the league with Matt Cullen and Tom Kuhnhackl. Ben Lovejoy played a bit part in the 2009 Stanley Cup victory, but was only a spare part, not to watch and not participate. Shipped to Anaheim, brought back after he'd matured as a defenseman, was a spectacular penalty killer all through the playoffs. But of two Swedes, along with Carl Hagelin, Patrick Hornqvist, the last pick in the 2005 draft, could never have thought on that day that he'd be hoisting the Stanley Cup.
Some big goals, and as we showed even tonight, some incredible blocks. He totally changed the way it was on the bench. Constantly talking, constant communication, challenging Crosby. There was none of that before he got to the team.
Carl Hagelin acquired mid-season. David Perron went to Anaheim. He increased the speed of the team. Nick Bonino, Connecticut native, wins his first Stanley Cup in his fourth organization, and he did all of the little things. He set up his line mates, he won face-offs, he killed penalties, and blocked shots.
And distributed the puck to his two wingers better than anyone.
Ian Cole from Ann Arbor, Michigan. As a kid, his family used to billet players who were playing in the U.S. National Development Program, and that's all he wanted was to play for the U.S. Development Program. He did. And now he's got a Stanley Cup as we go down to Scott.
All right, Sydney, 7 years to the day that you won the first cup. You win your second. What a 7-year journey it's been. Almost 2 of those years lost to injury. Just give me your sense of appreciation for this cup.
Yeah, I think much more, having gone through different things, like you said, especially as a team, there were years there where we're really, heavily favored to go pretty far, and it didn't work out. So I think you learn pretty quickly how hard it is to get there, and you appreciate even more, coming through here.
You had great attached to your name at 21 when you won your first cup, but there's a notion out there now that you're a more complete player. Did you feel like it in these playoffs?
I think I felt a little more prepared. I mean, we went to 2 finals. I think that, going back-to-back at a young age definitely fast-tracks everything, but you learn from all those experiences and hopefully use it, in a situation like this. But the way our team played, we just got better as a group and came together there, especially in the second half.
Yeah, and that's a good point, because I wonder what you were thinking in December when the team was struggling and it wasn't going so well.
We were just trying to find a way to keep our playoff hopes alive. This wasn't even in the picture, so, we just wanted to make sure that we found a way to get into the playoffs, and we stuck together and we found a way to do it.
Thanks, Sid. Appreciate your time. Congratulations.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it.
Elliot.
Well, what a fantastic performance by Chris Letang. Stanley Cup winning goal. Chris, it had been such a difficult year at the start for the Penguins. Does that make it even more sweet?
Yeah, not only the start, but the fact that everybody counted us out. They counted Sid out. They were telling that Phil was not the type of player we needed, and we all came together, and we all made it happen.
Just watching the presentation you do at the Cup, after Sid got it, daily.
Here we go. The main event.
These two superstars will test one another's abilities in a way like never before. This is it. In the best. Lesnar in control. And confidence is exuding.
The main event is here.
His body's been through a pound in his ribs. How good a throw the attack. And I hope he can get a doctor out here as a professional. Damage ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Look past the ring of the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live. Just like we are here tonight. This is live.
We're looking at complete domination here. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime
And leave you some change. That's it. He's done. There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
I think we know what this is. F5 Brock Lesnar's a good one again. My gosh, what a vicious F5 for Brock Lesnar.
Cole, I got
He did it. What a huge win.
Look out! From behind, and now with the title. Oh my gosh! The champ just got laid out!
Hey, come on, taste up. What are you doing here? You're not even. Challenger Batista sent strong message to champion Brock Lesnar signing the end of his title reign. Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin injured. Oh boy! Coming up next, the main event will be the 49 States Championship. The Undertaker versus Randy Orton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship.
Will Randy Orton regain his United States Championship? Or will the Undertaker retain the United States Championship?
Introducing the challenger from Denver, weighing in 299 pounds. He is the United States champion, The Undertaker.
This is your main event for Monday Night Raw live. The Undertaker. We had long intermission. We've been on an hour. This is your main event. The Undertaker retains the United States Championship. Or will Randy Orton become the United States Champion here tonight? Here comes the Viper, Randy Orton.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. I can't think of anybody more deserving of a United States title opportunity than tonight's challenger. But getting past the champ will be no easy task, that's for sure.
Will Randy Orton regain his United States Champion? Or will The Undertaker will retain the United States Championship? We will find out tonight here in Monday Night Raw, Phoenix, Arizona. Randy Orton prefers he become the United States Championship. The Undertaker was still the United States Champion. We had tag team titles change hands. We had the Divas Championship change hands. Will we see the new United States Championship? Will it be free or free to all free?
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. It's well documented that Randy Orton has no absence of malice, and that will come into play in this match. Oh, he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a code.
A win for Randy Orton here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top.
As far as signature finishing moves go in the WWE, Randy Orton's RKO gets a lot of attention, and rightfully so. But his running punt kick to an opponent's head deserves its share of attention too, because that move is every bit as brutal and bone-crunching as the RKO. I know he's the Silver Boston Crab. Oh man, a hole named after the Beantown. And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Wow, what an onslaught. Orton's just vicious.
Come on, Randy.
Well, King, you definitely have a point there. Of course I do. The RKO might be the better known of Orton's finishers, but the Apex Predator's punt kick has ended plenty of matches by itself. Right. I know we've both seen him use it countless times, and it's rare an opponent can recover from it. Randy's running punt kick is just devastating.
Right. It's a finisher that's not used to just take you down. It's used to take you out. I mean, the Viper is looking to do a massive amount of damage when he plants that kick to the side of your head. And that's usually exactly what happens.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time. About the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. This will test the adage. It's not how many times you fall, but how many times you get up.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to be able to keep getting up. The array of moves that Randy Orton has at his fingertips is truly dazzling. I mean, whether it's a drop kick or an inverted backbreaker or a power slam, the Viper's got a way to break his opponent's body and his will. Whoa, don't get up.
And here comes Randy Orton. No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight.
Well, that goes without saying, Paul. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
Very impressive.
Oh, what a shot.
That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Randy Orton looking to finish it. That's got to be it. Randy Orton coming at that finishing move. And here comes Randy Orton. Randy Orton runs the punt kick, backs him into next week.
And that punt kick, that puts an end to any opponent.
There it is, the punt kick.
Oh, that's devastating.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
My God, what a sadistic kick by Orton.
Wow, now that's... And this has got to be it.
I think so.
Thinking about that, we have a new champion. Oh, we have a new champion.
champ.
Here's your winner and the new United States champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big victory. But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Your winner of this match, and the new United States champion, Randy Orton. The Undertaker has suffered injury through his insults on defending his title, his marriage. Oh boy. Stone Cold Steve Austin has suffered minor injury during her doctors have cleared him to continue compete. That's what Undertaker injury is. This is Stone Cold injury. Yes. Torso. Good night, everyone.